Hello, welcome, or welcome back to Heretic Owl Tarot. My name is Liz, and I'll be guiding you on this journey today. This is a reading for the 4-6 Human Design Profile, are the opportunist role models. If you don't know what your Human Design Profile is, there is a link in the description for you to get your Human Design Body Graph, and your profile will be listed on there. Definitely be sure to check out your zodiac sign readings as well. Those should be all up already. And yeah, what else? I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate it. I'm just so happy that we're here. And I don't take the jumpers for this spread, FYI, but this is a 3-card spread. The first card is your current energy. The second card is the energy that's leaving or that's no longer serving you. And the third card is the energy that's coming in or that will be available to you. I honestly feel like I'm having a hard time catching my breath. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, but I feel like I have to keep taking deep breaths. Like I'm just sitting here. And for whatever reason, like I just can't seem to like catch my breath. So I don't know. Like I wonder if, if there's some experience on your end that you are feeling like you can't catch your breath. All right, for our 4-6s. There we go. Okay. Current energy, the Apprentice of Cups or the Page of Cups. What's leaving, the 6 of Wands. And what's coming in, the Empress. Beautiful. Lots of blues on this card, on these cards. There's a lot of like orange and yellow though on the Empress card. Interesting. We have the Oracle of Cups. Hello? Sorry. We have the Oracle of Cups or the Queen of Cups with the Page of Cups. We have the Apprentice of Swords or the Page of Swords. And then we have the 7 of Swords. No, the 7 of Wands. What in the world? With the Empress card. Strength at the bottom of the deck. It's kind of interesting because like what's going through my head with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups is I wonder if people really know how much energy you're pouring into yourself. I don't even know why it matters either, but that's the way that it came through. And also I think maybe possibly the reason why it came through that way is because we have the 6 of Wands in the position of what's leaving. So it's interesting because you could be really doing something for yourself without needing recognition from other people. And maybe too, it's like you're not even necessarily sharing in some capacity, whereas maybe in the past you would have shared more about whatever process you're in or like, whatever you are just kind of finding yourself engaged with or occupied by. And, in part, like the reason why this is coming through is because this cow is sitting like on top of the water in the Apprentice of Cups. But in the Queen of Cups, there's this whale that's like underwater. So I just was like feeling into just the difference between being visible and, even the outer work that you're doing versus or in conjunction with the inner work. Like surface level shit, deep shit. And even too, like with this little window here, this little portal, the being able to like easily go between those things. And it has to do with your emotions and your intuition and, you know, how you're taking care of yourself and how you're pouring into your own cup and how you are, you know, allowing other things to affect what's in your cup and all of those things, right? Like this feels very personal. Even, you know, there's a lot of blue, oranges, and yellow here too. You know, blue throat, right? Oranges and yellows, solar plexus and sacral. Just as far as like chakra colors go. I mean, even finding or discovering creative ways in which you do feel rejuvenated, you know, I mean, expressing yourself different, like being creative. That's really interesting. As above, so below, right? Like the way that you perceive things, the way that you operate in your life is like a direct reflection of how you're feeling in your body. And I mean, that could just be something that you are really diving into. I mean, literally, like diving into what that looks like for you, right? Because it's not going to look the same for everybody. And it is a very personal process. And again, maybe you're not even really sharing a ton of that right now because maybe it's like literally not even the time to share. Like this isn't about sharing. This isn't about, you know, how other people could benefit from doing what you're doing too, or, you know, and maybe you don't even care, not in a bad way, but just, you know, again, like really, really diving into like the depths of yourself and knowing, you know, that is exactly where you want to be. And also, you know, even to like how that is changing, or even, you know, playing around with the outward expression of that. You know, maybe your interactions with people are different. Maybe you're, you know, you're not taking on a lot of emotional something, you know, like you're just almost like setting boundaries, really. And then, like I said, right, with the Six of Wands and the Apprentice of Swords, like I just don't think that it's a time, or even that maybe you recognize that either maybe that your ideas aren't fully, like you're just in the fucking around stage right now. Not that there's going to be a find out stage, but just, you know, in the sense of like you're just you're trying things. You're clearing up some emotional stuff. You're digging into some emotional stuff. You're taking care of yourself differently. And it's not so much about right now anyway sharing what those new processes are and caring about being recognized for making the changes that you had or whatever, right? Like I said, the Six of Wands is about recognition and success, and the Page of Swords is about trying new ideas, having new perspective. It's like literally seeing if something holds water. I mean, you know, at the same time, that could be saying that you have found success in these new practices, in these new ideas, that, you know, these new belief systems, you know, something is kind of starting to gel in there for you. I also love how over here, well, we have this progression from the Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands. I don't know why I want to keep saying Seven of Swords. It is a Seven of Wands officially. It's interesting because, like, you know, the flowers in the Seven of Wands are similar, at least in color. Actually, I mean, there might be actually, like, it looks like there's some roses, and there's a sunflower and some other ones that are also on the Empress card. It's very, very interesting. Because in the Seven of Wands, it looks like these scissors are about to cut away this dead stuff here. Right? Just these couple little dead stems there. Pruning. Right? Like just clearing out the dead stuff. And the Empress is the divine feminine. So not the gender, but creation, right? I mean, we were talking about creativity, expression too, right? It's receiving, it's nurturing something, birthing something. It doesn't have to be like, you know, a literal human. It certainly can be if you are looking to expand your family. This would be keep going message, but this really is like, it literally feels like it's saying stay in your own depths, stick with it, even if, you know, over here, right? I mean, it's great to feel like something is clicking or gelling, like I said, right? Like ideas are forming, right? Like, I mean, you feel, you know, maybe you're receiving messages, whatever, you know, like things are, this is telling me things are feeling good overall. There is success here, even if it's been difficult, because, you know, I mean, the Six of Wands is definitely, it's success or victory after a struggle, because, you know, the Five of Wands is definitely conflict, struggle. And then the Seven of Wands is standing your ground, defending something, even this whole cutting away of dead stuff here, right? And even like with the Empress card, it would be doing so in a way that is easy, it's intuitive. It's also knowing that by pruning, by cutting away the dead stuff, right? The plant, like, it's no longer putting any energy towards the thing that is dying, like the leaf that's dying, the stem that's dying, whatever, right? So now, like, the energy is free to put that somewhere else. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for allowing me to read your cards. I will talk to you soon. Bye.